Hello again. Welcome back to the channel, or whatever we're calling this thing that I'm doing. I just got out of the gym early. I don't know, I've been having some issue with going and keeping myself dedicated to the thing, so I figured might as well just err on the side of, being nice to myself. I went to the gym, didn't stay very long. I did some whatever sets. But yeah, I think I actually wanted to come on here and talk about dreaming. So let's switch gears and talk about that. I had like a series of like intense fucking dreams. Sorry, pardon my French. Intense dreams last night. And I was kind of startled by them. I mean, I got a lot of sleep. I've been trying to like stop drinking caffeinated things. And that started like yesterday, so it makes sense that I'm having these crazy dreams. But I had this one dream where I was driving in my car and I was driving some random person, and all of a sudden, like, I was like checking the time. We were like going somewhere in some city, and we turned around and then started heading back, and then all of a sudden I got this like, my phone's whatever called, the time like was being all weird. And normally when you're like a vivid dreamer, like you can look at time, and normally looking at the watch or whatever, the time always messes up. But in this occasion I couldn't lucid dream my way out of it, so I looked down at the time and it's like, it's all glitched out, and I'm like, what's going on here? And it keeps glitching out, and it keeps like changing, and then all of a sudden the screen just completely freezes, and then finally the screen turns into like this like map of a nuclear bomb like detonation site, and it says that like, where I am in in the dream on a map, like south and like down here was where an explosion happened, so it's like we have a certain amount of time before it impacts us and we all die. It was an insane dream, and yeah, I woke up and I was like, what was that? Then after that I had another one, more like intense kind of vivid dreams. I don't really remember all of them, but that one was like the biggest one. Just got me thinking, like, why do we have these like crazy dreams? Our dreams, I'm starting to believe more about, like, I think the dreams are more so, I don't know if there's like a lot of meaning to them, but I do think that there's like a specific, I don't know, maybe like a, what would you call it? I think it's really just your body, like, working through things that you've put inside of it. Like, for instance, if you're a caffeine drinker, you take the caffeine away, or you introduce the caffeine, and you get all like the effects of caffeine, and your brain gets used to that feeling, and then you stop like dreaming and things, or maybe you do dream with it. I don't really know. From my experience, my dreams were never really there, and then all of a sudden when I like go completely clean off of everything, no caffeine, no nothing, then I start having crazy dreams. And it's like, I think there's like a dichotomy there. There's a duality that's happening. I think that's the same way with like all drugs, all kind of like substances, is I think your brain works in a way of like kind of figuring things out. I don't really know, but it's something interesting to think about. Yeah, that's about all that I'm thinking about right now. Dreams are kind of interesting. I don't think that they have a lot of meaning, but I do think they have certain like hidden meanings if you decipher them. Get a little dream journal. But I don't know. If you guys have any dreams that you have circulating in your noggin, please let me know, because I would love to listen, or or read them or whatever. But anyways, yeah, this is a bit of a short video, but maybe somebody will watch it. Who knows? All right, I'll talk to you later. Bye.